All right. Hey guys. Wow, why do I have a second camera? That's weird. Oh, it's picking up my other one. It's not showing. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about as I'm watching the University of Tennessee play against Georgia right now. Obviously we know that they have a high-powered offense. I don't want to talk about why I don't think it's a fair comparison to say that, they're in their second year just like South Carolina is in their second year. That's a whole other discussion. I don't want to have that right this minute. We can have that if you like at some other time. But what I'm going to tell you is why I don't like the tempo of their offense, why I don't want to see that in South Carolina. Now, I let me clarify. I would love to see tempo in South Carolina. However, the tempo that University of Tennessee plays with exposes their defense greatly. It keeps them on the field constantly. And what we're seeing right now against Georgia is a team that, you know, their offense is not beating Georgia's defense, but they're still putting their own defense right back on the field constantly. It doesn't allow for Georgia for the Volunteers defense to get rest. And Georgia's not a super high powered offense. They are. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've seen some super high power out of them this year, but they also don't go at such a drastic pace that they never give their team a chance to breathe on the other side of the ball. That's just as important. Pacing is just as important as having the high-powered offense. If your team is constantly on the field, constantly keeping your defense on the field, and your offense is out of there lightning fast, you're putting a lot of pressure on your defense no matter how many points you can put up. One reason I think the University of Tennessee has the offense that they have this year is because they don't feel like they could trust their defense to hold other teams to the points. Last year too, you know, will they have the same kind of offensive tempo next year? Maybe, maybe not. It's going to depend on whether whether they feel like their offense can put up this same kind of point production next year as well. Without Hendon Hooker, that may be very problematic for them. So it's just comparing, hey, saying UT, I want to see this kind of explosive offense. Yeah, everybody wants to see an explosive offense, but you have got to put your defense, in a good position as well. And University of Tennessee is not doing that because of their tempo. They're keeping their defense on the field too long, and they're allowing Georgia to face a tired defense and other teams as well this year. I think a big challenge for Alabama was that they tried to run too fast of a tempo themselves, trying to keep up point for point. Obviously, the referees played a big part in that game, but clearly you can see where there can be an issue running at such a high pace for your offense. That's all I'd say right now. I may put out another video here shortly, and we'll talk with you guys later.